Hello.
Hi.
Silence in the library.
Where are you expecting that the episode will go from where we left off?
Well,
Do you have any thoughts?
running out of light. So they'll something amazing has to come along to help them.
Maybe a big light bulb.
Yeah.
They'll have some ideas and then light bulbs.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if that happens. And Donna, I've no idea. I mean, she's on that thing, but
She got teleported back to the TARDIS and then screamed and vanished.
yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Would you like to find out?
Yeah.
Well, too bad!
What others?
Yeah, they're actually in it.
People.
I feel like I need this recap.
Really communicate.
It helps. Yeah, and yeah.
I like how you turn your entire body around every time. Not even just your head.
It's the safest option. Oh, there we go. That's the bulb.
What is it? Casualty?
Is it?
I don't know. Ambulance.
I wouldn't know. Well, I know it's medical, so yeah, it might be.
Donna?
We've already gotten off to a great start then.
Yes. Out the front door. We passed Mrs. Alley on the way out.
Fishing.
Stop it! Stop it now! We've got a visitor.
You've done so much in 7 years.
Sometimes it feels more like 70. Sometimes it feels like no time.
A few minutes.
Can I just say? Oops. Sorry.
I mean, yeah. I don't really think there's much I can say. I think it's pretty. Oh.
It doesn't have dampers. It will do one day. Sometime in the future, I just give you my screwdriver. Now, what's interesting about my screwdriver? Very hard to interfere with.
Oh no.
Well, it's light.
It's just a Doctor Moon,
What's a Doctor Moon?
a virus checker. It supports and maintains the main computer at the core of the planet. Still active.
Let
still
me
going well.
think.
Yeah.
I'm blocking him.
That was your friend. Can you get a back? What was that?
That's the shadows. Helmets on everyone. We need to all get yours. Just stay back.
Oh yeah, yeah. Watch the shadows. Like,
What is it?
yeah.
Wireless sync.
Hey, who turned down the lights?
Oh. Nah, the music is. Yeah, this is just going even deeper. Like,
Getting that rain.
I mean, hey, the likeliness of it raining.
I got
You
your
know,
note last
Yeah.
night.
why not?
I am what is left of Miss Evangelista.
We did not.
Oh, hello.
There we go.
There are no trees in a...
Except for the.
Books. Urchin.
I don't think that's even big enough. A million. I mean, there's like thousands there. What? Ah.
Who turned down the lights? We should go.
Oh.
I'm stupid, I'll talk to him. We'll stay near the door.
Ah. I mean, near the door. Has it gone with him? I don't know. Oh.
Don't know how he did that.
Oh. But I'm glad he did.
Do you see it now? They're all the same. You're wearing that file.
She's like a reactor.
But Oh.
She's reacting to the episode.
She's representing the audience, the Doctor, at the time.
You know when you see a photograph of someone you know, but it's from years before you knew them? Yes. The Doctor's here.
That is a
He
great
came out cold,
analogy.
just like he always does.
I am the Doctor.
Yeah. Someday.
How you doing?
And what's all
Where's Other
this
Day?
been?
I don't know, what have we been watching? What's the one before Doctor? You get your
Maybe teaching
doctorate.
advisors making a difference.
Oh, I don't.
It's making a difference, alright?
Graduate who?
1,022 people saved, no survivors.
Doctor?
He says saved. Not to say saved, you say saved.
Yeah.
What happened to your face?
Waiting to be sent, like emails. What's a computer to do? He saved them to the hard drive.
Your physical self
Right.
is stored in the library. This isn't my real body.
But Donna Noble
I've
has been
dying.
saved.
What do you see around me? This entire...
Sweetie, what's wrong?
To me, it's Stephen Moffat.
I,
Me watching a Stephen Moffat episode of Doctor Who.
I can see why.
That was quick, wasn't it, Mummy? What's wrong with the sky?
Need to get to the main computer. I'll show you.
Yes, please do.
Well then.
Yeah.
I was just there the whole time.
No.
We could have gone there straight away.
Well, we're going there now. Hopefully.
It's like we're not here. Even when you close your eyes, we just stop.
And there we go.
I can't wake it up, I'm trying.
I was gonna say, that's all I needed doing.
It's got like a MacBook keyboard and everything. Made by Apple, that's why it doesn't work. Probably really expensive as well.
Yeah. I can see what you mean.
In a way, she is the computer. The main command node. This is Cal.
So what do we do?
Easy. We'll bring all the people out of the data call. The computer will reset, stop the countdown. I'll put myself up the computer to use more of my memory space. Can you stone dead? Can I just mention your bossing as you're here? Shut up. I hate you sometimes. I know. She never gave in and you ate her. I'm gonna let that pass.
And those are the
With
shadows.
me. Look me up.
Oh, that. No, I'm fine. I was just.
Did you feel that?
Yes! Yes.
I'm not allowed to have a career.
Do you even have handcuffs?
Spoilers.
This is not a joke. Stop this now. This is gonna kill you.
What is being spoiled, though? Like, I don't know.
I've never met you. Time can be rewritten.
Not those times. Not one line. Don't you dare.
That's not something he tries to do, eh?
It's okay. Just whisper my name in my ear.
9, 8. Oh well, everything's now it's real.
Am I real? You're all back. He did it.
4,022 people saved.
Yeah. Except.
Do not stay to attend this
Ah.
until you arrive.
Oh! Goodness sake. And we're back to the views. And, yeah.
This is her diary. My future.
And dark if he ever, for one moment, accepted.
Why? Why would I give her my screwdriver? Why would I do that? Look at that. I'm very good.
What have you done?
Save that.
And there's no Vashta Nerada to get in the way.
Sorry, River.
Well, they said they were giving him time to get out, right?
Yeah. Yes. Whoa! Down he goes.
This is a good place now, but I was worried you might be lonely.
For heaven's sake.
There it is.
I didn't know I could do that.
But never mind that, because next week. So, what was that one called?
Forest of the Dead.
Okay.
A few things happened.
A few things happened, a few reveals along the way.
Didn't get right into
A
a few things happened.
yeah, there was, yeah, it was quite a lot to take in. I think, yeah, they've definitely done something interesting here. Okay, right, let's talk properly.
And what did the halftime break? How do you think the team performed?
So, I guess the big spoiler is that River Song was saved.
Saved. Like a computer file.
Yes. Meanings. Things have meanings.
Words have meanings.
Words have...
That's the message. Words have meanings.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's exactly that, but yeah.
So that's what it was.
Yeah.
It was the computer core. That was what Cal was. That's what the...
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing was a computer and some data just got lost,
yeah.
really.
That's why you should always back a backup.
Yes, back your stuff up.
Again, computer just doing what it's programmed to. We've seen that a lot in Stephen Moffat scripts.
Have we?
Yeah, the Doctor, the Empty Child Doctor Dancers, the nanogenes were fixing up in just the way they'd programmed to.
Yeah.
The Madame de Pompadour one, the Clockwork Droids were just
Oh yeah, you remember
programming.
that.
They were mending the ship how they were programmed to. And
Yeah.
here, computer just saving files and waiting for them to be sent, teleport, but nowhere
That's
to go.
a very interesting
It's
connection.
a Stephen Moffat-y thing, it seems to be, doesn't it?
I guess. You make it sound like it is.
But yeah, you're right. There's so much other stuff here that I don't think you would necessarily notice. There's so many other ideas in here. aren't there?
I wouldn't even know where to begin
Yeah.
thinking about it all. It's certainly imaginative.
Yeah.
Like you can say that, you know, he's got an imagination, and the imagination is very well realized. It's exhausting. This episode was exhausting. It felt almost like watching a film in the cinema in a way.
Yeah, well, we said that about the first part as well.
You were saying it's cinematic. Well, this one particularly felt it. Yeah, it's... yeah, I have to give it that. You know, it was definitely a thrilling experience in a way.
The use of the data ghosting thing as well. Like we said before, every Stephen Moffat thing, everything is there for a reason. The data ghosts, the two children who are then River Song's children at the end.
Yeah.
Hey, who turned out the lights? River Song ends turning out the lights.
Oh my god. Yes, she does indeed do that. But then again, that would have something to do with the Vashta Nerada, the fact that they're shadows and you know, darkness and things. But yes, I see what you mean as well. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, it seems that River Song has had quite the past with the Doctor.
The past future.
The past future. we're diving into like timeline differences.
That's a good way of putting it. It's like the Doctor's on whatever they have in America. They've got a few in America, don't they? Pacific
and Eastern.
Pacific time. The Doctor's on Pacific time, and River's on GMT.
Yeah. 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 It is. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I didn't mean to come up with that, but there we go. Yeah, and I mean it's cleverly kind of done.
Yeah.
It's cleverly not danced around. It's cleverly addressed, the fact that they're from two completely different points in time, but
Yeah.
you can still sense that there is something important between
Yeah.
them.
The way it's acted, I think you can sort of it's done very well.
Oh yeah.
They act
Yeah.
it out very well. I really like the Doctor Moon thing.
Oh, that
Like
too.
it's called Doctor
It's
Moon.
like,
Oh, it's just a Doctor Moon. I was like, wait a second.
yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I was like that. Yeah, and there's like the multiple realities thing as well. You got the library world, you got Cal's world, but then you have the TV world. I don't even know.
Well, the
what
TV world is
there's-
Cal's world.
Yeah, it's a world within a world within a world. That's what it is. And it does some great stuff with that. Like when the music is playing on the TV.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that is actually kind of brilliant.
And she's
I was
watching. She's watching and the way that Donna and Doctor Moon and Lee are kind of experiencing time. That's just like a TV show, isn't it? You cut and they're by the river.
It's like,
and that's just normal TV.
it's like
But it's so meta in the way that it's.
yeah.
Hang
I was
on.
gonna say, it's
How
like
did we get there?
It's like a commentary on TV.
Yeah, it's like
On visual medium.
Yes,
anyway,
exactly,
'cause films are like that too.
because in your head you would not question that. You would fill in the gaps and think,
Yeah.
well, they clearly just walked down the stairs and exited it, but they
Yeah.
haven't actually done that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I love that.
It's definitely got that. I kind of picked up on that a little bit, of all the things, yeah. Like, it's certainly impressive, you know. You can't, I mean, again, it's hard because, you know, we've just seen it the once, you know, and like Blink, I feel like I'd probably appreciate it more the second time round. But, oh man, but there's still some great stuff in it.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, and just from an entertainment thing, like that, it definitely succeeded.
Yeah, it's got those constant like entertaining things happening throughout. Suddenly the sky is red.
Yeah.
You know, there's just it keeps you on your toes. I think as a watcher, and
It's suspenseful.
it
like,
engages you really loads.
lot of it,
Yeah, makes it harder to react to because we're constantly like
Yeah,
trying to.
these are gonna be
watch.
short. These are gonna be short videos, I think. Yeah, and obviously I don't try and like force things. You know, I don't.
No,
sort
sure.
of- Yeah, I don't want to say things just for the sake of it.
Mm.
Um.
And the Evangelista face twisted.
Oh,
thing.
just that. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, there's always development. There's always plot. The plot is
And it-
always moving forward.
And it's fast as
Mm.
well, you know? Like, yeah, that's definitely something this new series has a lot of, is just a very quick pace, you know?
Yeah.
It's... Yeah, it doesn't waste time, and it also doesn't, like... Yeah, like, again, it's always kind of shifting the focus on something.
Yeah, I don't think there's. Is there anything that I thought should have been shorter? I don't think so.
Yeah,
There's
it's...
definitely episodes that I thought should have been longer.
Yeah.
But not. I don't think the other way around.
Yeah.
Actually, I did notice the spacesuits kind of look like the Ambassadors of Death ones, don't they? That's kind of what I was thinking. Hey, who turned out the lights? Do you know, Ambassador of Death, the radioactive guys come back from. Anyway,
Oh, I know that. I know they come back and, like,
They
there's
just
no
remind me
one
of that.
there.
yeah,
You know?
they reminded me of that a bit.
Okay.
And also at the end, obviously, when River Song is doing her "When you run with the Doctor," it feels
Yeah,
like
the
it'll never end.
monologue.
The whole "Everybody Lives" thing is also the Stephen Moffat. Do you remember at the end of the Doctor dances when he's in the rail yard and the gas masks?
Yeah,
He's-
he says...
Everybody lives
For
just this once. Everybody lives. Yeah. So again,
yeah,
kind of
reoccurring
another
idea.
Stephen Moffat thing.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. That's interesting. And that feels like some time ago.
It was about
Yeah,
a year
right.
ago.
Yeah, time is flying. Just like...
Just like
Yeah.
It's like you cut and suddenly we're
yeah, it's
caught
like...
up with Doctor Who.
Yeah, it's also commenting on how life itself can feel fast.
9 from me and a green 8.5 from you.
Yes, I've gone up to yours for the last one, because because it definitely builds upon the last one, and I did really like watching the episode, but it was just so, it was overwhelming, And, of course, there are things that I only just kind of pick up on as we talk about it, so, you know, it's green because it may very well change.
Yeah, I think another one to come back to later, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe... You don't have to include this in video, but maybe we could do, I don't know, do like a revisiting Stephen Moffat's, story.
Stephen Moffat Revisited.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'll be a documentary by Toby Haydock on the Blu-ray for this series.
Oh, yes!
Stephen Moffat Revisited.
Yes!
Like the Cookbook Revisited. But Stephen Moffat. Toby Haydock will go around to Stephen Moffat's house.
Yeah.
A weekend with Moffat.
Weekend with Moffat.
We've not got much left now. Four episodes
Well, now we don't have much left.
of this season.
Yeah.
Where do you think we're going? Any ideas for our final 4?
I don't want to say back to normal, because you never know. No, I don't think there'll be any, follow-on from this. I know sometimes there's little bits, but, yeah, I don't know.
You don't think this will have any follow-on, you mean? This
I
episode?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Will they say anything about it in the next one? Because, I don't know. But
Right.
we'll see.
Is there anything, obviously in Season 1, Series 1, 2 and 3, we've had arcs that have kind of been seeded throughout. Have you any idea?
Arcs.
We had Bad Wolf throughout in Series 1. Series 2 we had
So, wait.
Torchwood. Series 3 we had Saxon.
Yeah, so are you talking about, little kind of Easter egg things, or...
I don't know, just any ideas of, what might come up in the finale in these final 4 episodes?
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking one thing, but I don't know if... I don't know what will happen if I bring this up.
Okay.
Because, the last time we talked about it, I felt like I was living in that world.
Right.
But I don't know. Yeah, I guess... I don't know. I don't know. There's something that might or may not happen. I don't know. We might... I don't know. Might see some kind of appearance.
Well, okay, let's end it there then.
Oh,
We'll see you next time. Outro.
Outro.